So it's probably a good idea to not play GTA 5 or Grand Theft Auto Online until Rockstar fixes this. This is a huge issue that seems to be plaguing both game modes, single player and multiplayer. Now, in case you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, this is likely connected to the PC update that Rockstar did a couple of days ago. It was about a gigabyte in size where they basically updated the game for stability and security fixes. Now, we're not exactly too sure what that means, but it's likely Rockstar updating their anti-cheater software or trying to do a better job of hone in on players that are breaking the rules or modding or hacking or anything like that. So let's start with some information from FunMW2, who put out this on Twitter the other day. He stated a private mod menu now use an admin-only feature that allows them to admin kick, network kick, spawn vehicles, ragdoll, and kill players. This can be done to any player, even if the cheater isn't in session. It's best to not play for now until this is patched. Wow. So that is obviously not what you want. And this sort of feature has the ability to ruin Grand Theft Auto Online lobbies. I mean, just the things they can do. They can completely kick you out of the lobby. They can spawn vehicles on you. They can kill you. They can make you ragdoll, essentially making you unplayable. So that is very, very unfortunate. Now, FunMW2 does clarify some things that this new menu can do. Do you guys remember a couple of months ago when that mysterious GTA 6 message was popping up for certain players? Like they were seeing it on their notifications that GTA 6 was coming out in 2019. Well, FunMW2 clarifies what that means. He says the announcement thing can be done separately. This feature is meant for Rockstar devs to use during streams. The worst part, if the cheater is targeting you specifically, he can grab your ID and do that stuff to you without even encountering said cheater. So now these cheaters don't even have to expose themselves to the lobby. They can do so completely separate. Like they don't even have to be in online, and they can still do these things to you, killing you, kicking you, spawning vehicles on you. That is really bad stuff right there. Now, I'm sure you guys might be saying, well, that's bad, but it's only in Grand Theft Auto Online, and as soon as you go offline, you're fine. That's actually not the case. According to FunMW2 and some other examples we're going to be looking at, you can even have this happen to you if you go in single player. The only way to get rid of it would be to completely go offline and then reload back into the game, and I don't even know if that would fix it. So now modders can kill you in single player. What the heck is going on here? Now, in case you guys are wondering why these admin tools are in the game, some of you guys might be wondering, would Rockstar ever troll players or counter troll someone, even including single player streams? FunMW2 says no, it's an admin tool for devs to use during their live streams and not to troll players. However, cheaters found out about it and now use it to ruin the experience of other players. So basically, Rockstar would use that like if they were streaming and they needed a vehicle. Instead of trying to find one, they would just instantly spawn one themselves and they'd be good to go. That way the stream could continue its sort of flow. So when developers use stuff like that, it's fine. When other players and cheaters use it to kill other people in the lobby, that is not good. Now, the last update from FunMW2 regarding what they can do to you in single player, he says actually they can kill you in single player too and in creator mode. It's not limited to anything as long as you are online and connected to the Rockstar services. Okay, this is terrible. And this is why you should not play Grand Theft Auto Online until this is fixed. Because who knows how bad something like this could get. Now, I'm actually going to show you guys two examples of this happening right now. And I'll leave links to them in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. The first is someone who looks like they're doing a speed run through GTA 5. And obviously, if you're doing a speed run, you want to die as little as possible or not at all. And you can see he's playing as Michael, and then all of a sudden he just gets stopped out of his car and dies instantly. It's like Michael had a heart attack on the spot, which would kind of make sense for Michael, but in this case it doesn't. So Michael's not supposed to have a heart attack, and that was obviously an instance of someone being in single player, but because there was a modder in online, they were able to do that in single player. And then another instance in online, you'll be able to see a very specific kick notification or kick alert screen. where it says like you've been kicked by a Rockstar administrator, which would only happen if like a legitimate Rockstar administrator was in the game or if someone was using a mod menu with these tools. So that's the first time that I've seen something like that happen in online, and this just goes to show you the point that I've been trying to re-emphasize throughout this entire video. Grand Theft Auto Online and GTA 5 are not safe to play right now. And what's even scarier is these examples are coming after the patch that Rockstar put out on PC. So it's not like these are coming before and then, Rockstar's patch fixed everything, we're good to go. That's not the case. This is still happening now, and that's the scariest part about this whole thing is how long is this going to last, and how long is it going to be until we get an update again to completely fix this? And even though that issue is primarily happening on PC, I've heard tons of reports that there are still God mode glitches, teleportation glitches happening on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as well. So even though that might not be as serious because it isn't dealing with a menu, it still has an impact on your game. It's creating a major unfair advantage for other players in the lobby. And because of that, it's making online very difficult to play. So I think really the only saving grace here is that we are literally a week away from Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be shifting your attention not only to that game, but also to Red Dead Online when it comes out, which hopefully will give Rockstar time to fix something like this. But honestly, something like this shouldn't even exist in the first place. People shouldn't be allowed to do stuff like this. So I'm hoping it does get fixed sooner rather than later because stuff like this is actually game breaking. Like we say there's things in games that are game breaking, like this is something that legitimately ruins and breaks the game. Now, as far as what this new mod menu service is called, I think it's called the Finger of God. Now, I don't know where this comes from or what mod menu this comes from, and I'm certainly not going to advertise that, but it has been what we've been discussing over the last couple of days. And again, if you do use something like this, you want to be careful. As we mentioned in my video the other day, there were 5 Grand Theft Auto Online cheaters that had their bank accounts frozen, their houses raided, they were arrested, and they're likely going to jail because they used and distributed this mod menu in online. So it's something you don't want to just go about waving around because Rockstar is pretty serious about this stuff. They will probably step in and they will probably hit you pretty hard. So just be careful if you are modding, you are cheating, you are using menus like this. Rockstar's probably aware and they might come after you. So you've been warned. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Have you experienced something like this in online? And if so, what was your experience like? Were you just getting killed constantly? Were you getting ragdolled when you went to single player? Were they following you there? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.